guys are doing okay, doing well. Got the fight getting ready to go on right here between Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua. They already called out Anthony Joshua, and now Jake Paul is getting ready to come out. And I know y'all thinking like, dude, we didn't know you were gonna go live. I didn't either. I actually didn't know it was gonna be this late. It's actually what time is it? Huh? 10 o'clock. For almost 10:30, ladies and gentlemen. You hearing the M bomb being dropped? See, wow. What's going on, Auntie Dearest? What's going on, folks? Unifier, man, I'm not kidding. If Anthony Joshua don't win, this is completely rigged. I'm sorry. I mean, come on, man. I'm sorry, y'all. There's no way Jake Paul should not be able to keep up with Anthony Joshua. I mean, if it's gonna be so much stuff that will be so messed up because uh Jake Paul had to battle a little bit with Mike Tyson. I mean, Mike Tyson is like what 60, and here it is. Anthony Joshua's in his 30s. Jake Paul is 28. There is no way, man. But y'all know what? Honestly, money talks. Money talks. This should be honestly. Jake Paul would be the equivalent of a sparring partner for Anthony Joshua while Anthony Joshua was training. Y'all know what I mean? There's so much stuff gonna be riding on this. I'm telling y'all. I mean, there's no way. So I'm just sitting here. I got the TV right there. I'll sometimes maybe flick it back and forth because I don't want there to be any copyright stuff. So I'll do that and I'll let y'all know and I'll flip it. But I like the outfit that Jake Paul got on right now. He got on the Hulk Mania, which is kind of cool though because it seems like he paying a little tribute to Hulk Hogan. Oh, okay, Unify. I appreciate you, bro. So just to show some love, I appreciate that, sir. Oh, can you guys even hear the TV? One second. I gotta flick it back and forth. I'm not about to get copyrighted. Y'all can hear this? Okay, I appreciate y'all. Let me know y'all can hear it. They're getting ready to introduce him. Christopher Young. His history already. Come on, man. First, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the camouflage trunks. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall. He weighing at 243.4 pounds. Anthony Joshua, 6'6", 240. With a professional record of 28 victories versus 4 defeats. Are y'all that are watching right now? Do y'all consider Jake Paul to be a professional? London. Introducing the Olympic gold medalist and the two-time unified heavyweight champion of the world. Y'all think Jake Paul scared? Unifier said, I can't stand fake Paul. He's not even a skilled boxer. I think money talks. I think money talks. Standing across They showing a little bit of Jake Paul, y'all. Jake Paul's 6'1". I'm 6'3". I'm 6'3", 215. Jake Paul is 6'1", 216.
Introducing the icon, the man who brought boxing here to Netflix.
That's a shame that Jake Paul get more boxing.
Of all time, the one you all came here to see. Ladies and gentlemen, the creator, the record breaker, the MVP, and Dial de Dorado.
Dang, he gave him like a 3-minute long intro. Golly. OCD said, you what? You 5'6", 145 pounds. Yeah, I can. I'm messing with you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. I'm gonna try. I'm not a commentator, but being sports, I know my way around the ring and all that. Here we go. They getting ready to size each other up. Jake Paul just walked to the middle of the ring. They facing each other. Anthony Joshua was looking down. Jake Paul is looking up. Here we go. All right, here we go. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Here we go.
The gloves don't recognize followers, they recognize force.
All right, here we go, y'all. They coming in. Coming in. Jake, are you running? Jake running? Don't run, Jake. Don't run, Jake. Hey, they just bobbing and weaving right now. Jake running. Anthony Joshua is in the middle of the ring. He threw a little jab. Jake is staying on the perimeter of the ring right now. Jake is going in circles. Anthony Joshua threw a jab to the body. No connection though. Jake Paul is watching those gloves though. Okay, still bobbing and weaving, y'all. 30 seconds in, nothing but Jake Paul dancing around the ring. Okay, Jake Paul threw a little two jab, got in close and got right back out. Anthony Joshua just tracking him. Anthony Joshua was just tracking Jake Paul. He threw a little jab to the body. Jake blocked it. Anthony Joshua threw okay. Jake Paul threw a little 1-2, didn't really connect. I'm looking for anything to see if that's going to be. Jake Paul ain't doing like he was doing on Tyson. Joshua just tracking. Jake Paul just did a 1-2. Anthony Joshua blocked it. Joshua standing in the middle of the ring and Jake Paul is dancing around the ring. So like when they said, "Oh, I'll be surprised if Jake Paul." Jake Paul came under Anthony Joshua. Joshua got him a little bit of headlock and threw him down. Well, fell down on top of Jake Paul. Bro, what is happening right now? Jake Paul trying to. Ooh! Anthony could have took him right there. Anthony did like Tyson. Anthony did like this and slowed his punch. Man, y'all, come on, man. Don't do this, Joshua. Joshua could have clocked him just a minute ago. He did like this and stopped his punch. Come on, bruh. So now it's going to be a thing where Jake Paul going to say, they say I couldn't last the whole round, but I lasted a whole round. Only one punch landed, y'all. One punch. Jake Paul scared. Come on, y'all. And I think Joshua got to be careful, though, because he don't want to be like, Jake Paul is, He got a little bit of a body block. Jake Paul threw got him in the corner. Got him in the corner. Woo! Woo! Uh-oh. Anthony Joshua threw a hard right, hit Jake Paul a little bit, but he blocked it. But it's still, the fact that Anthony Joshua hit Jake Paul like that, and even though Jake Paul blocked it, Jake Paul's body flew back. It's 10 seconds left. Jake Paul lasted the first round. Jake Paul lasted the first round, ladies and gentlemen. Womp, womp. He's dancing. Jake Paul is dancing around the ring. Why everybody standing up and cheering? Bruh. Why y'all rubbing stuff on they rubbing stuff on Anthony Joshua's face like he got hit or something? I guess, they putting the Vaseline on there even though Anthony Joshua didn't get touched. So Jake Paul lasted. Jake Paul lasted first round. They're in the corner doing their typical talking and everything. You know how that is.
Anthony Joshua working with Igor Golub, who of course instrumental for Alexander Usyk's success.
Here we go, round two. Anthony Joshua in the middle of the ring, kind of doing a little jabbing here and there. Jake Paul dancing around the ring again. Anthony Joshua still, Anthony Joshua trying to close in with that little jab. He's just putting a jab out there. He threw another. Joshua just threw a little right, hit him in the shoulder a little bit, and it made Jake Paul move. Woo! Jake Paul just missed a hard right. Why they got Logan Paul on the side of the ring playing games? His brother.
Some breeze probably zipping through his face after that shot misses from Anthony Joshua, but you have to think there's a little bit of a clock in Anthony Joshua's mind. However long this fight goes, I think the pressure mounts for him to land something significant. I can see the pressure on him now. That big
Come on, Anthony. Hey, Jake Paul dancing around this ring, y'all. He's scared. Got him in the corner. They locking up. Got him in the corner. Lock it up. They're locked up. Joshua leaning on him, probably trying to get him to tire out. Oh, come on, Joshua, y'all, man. Jake Paul still dancing around the ring, y'all. Joshua staying right in the center, just kind of teasing with the jab. I think Josh is trying to set him up for the big right, though. See, now Josh is trying to go to the body a little bit. Jake Paul dancing around the ring. Jake Paul still dancing around the ring. Okay. Jake Paul tried to come in a little bit, throw a little 1-2 in the body. Joshua blocked it, didn't hurt him at all. Now Jake Paul playing games. He's going like this a little bit. 1 minute left. Joshua hit him with a jab, but Jake blocked it. A slow jab. They locked up again now. Locking up.
Isn't an inside fighter in regards to grappling and pushing, whereas Jake got a wrestling background, so he'll be a lot more.
It looked like Anthony Joshua is training Jake Paul. It just looks like Anthony Joshua is just. It looked like Anthony Joshua is training Jake Paul. Jake Paul literally just ran a little bit. He literally ran a little bit. Woo! They locked up again, y'all. Anthony Joshua got him in a little headlock. Anthony Joshua is so relaxed, people gonna start booing Anthony Joshua, man, because this. They booing. Fans are booing. You ready to go into round 2 is over, y'all. Round 2 is over. Ding, ding. Look at all that blood on the ring. That's all blood. Other fighters. Like that ring is used by a bunch of other people that fought on it, so. They're in the corner talking right. Hey, make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button right now. Let's see if we got anything. Look at that. Woo! And even Jake Paul face said, look, see now he's taunting him with his tongue out.
From Jake Paul, who right now doesn't seem like he's looking to win. He just seems like he's looking to survive and have a little bit of fun in there while he's doing it. He's passed 2 rounds, more than a lot of people think he'd make it.
Here we go, round 3. Round 3. Jake Paul still dancing. Anthony Joshua tracking him down. Jake Paul looked like he's trying to get underneath his legs and like pick him up and wrestle. Uh-oh. Jake Paul still dancing around the ring, y'all. Anthony Joshua in the middle of the ring just tracking him. Anthony Joshua still tracking Jake Paul. Still checking. Jake Paul in the corner. He got out of the corner, ran out of the corner. Anthony Joshua still. What was that? Anthony Joshua got him in the headlock again, y'all. They locked up, pushing up. Anthony Joshua got him in the headlock and looked at the referee like, come on, break us up. The ref went in there and broke him up. Jake Paul just almost fell and tripped running from Anthony Joshua. Joshua still in the middle of the ring, just throwing little jabs. Jake Paul tried to get an uppercut in there. Anthony Joshua locked him up. Anthony Joshua got him in the headlock, looked at the referee again. The referee came and separated him. I think Jake Paul got a good jab in on Anthony Joshua. They locked up again. They holding each other. Their heads are real close. They probably saying stuff to each other like, hey, do this, do that. Anthony Joshua had him in the lock, hit him in the side.
And it's not, Jake Paul's doing next to nothing, guys. He's not getting knocked out. That's what he's doing at the moment.
Jake Paul is dancing around the ring, y'all. I think I'm going to keep on repeating a lot of stuff. He just grabbed onto the rope and like, woo, almost again. Anthony Joshua threw a nice little right, threw another right again. He missed. See what I'm saying? Look at this. Anthony Joshua got him in the headlock again, ladies and gentlemen. He looked at the referee. The referee came over there and he's separating them. Joshua got 6 landed. Jake Paul got 3 punches landed. Anthony Joshua got 6 landed for the first 3 rounds. Anthony Joshua just threw 2. He was getting ready to throw 2 hard punches, but he hesitated himself, which means he could have. Come on, man. Watch when we watch the replay back, y'all. It's going to be a whole lot of people being mad because you're going to see a few times where Anthony Joshua could have knocked him out, but Anthony Joshua held his punches. My wife said it looked like she watching 2 little kids trying to fight. But and then you should see Anthony Joshua's fights against other professional fighters. And this, y'all, it literally looked like it looks like Anthony Joshua is in the ring training Jake Paul. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it'd be like, yeah, my wife said it seemed like it's staged. Anthony Joshua getting a huge paycheck, y'all. Why they up there pressing on Jake Paul's face like he got a cut or something? Like he got a good jab in on Anthony Joshua. It just slid up his face. I tried to show y'all real quick, but it turned off. You know, I don't want to be copyrighted by Netflix. Going into round 4. 8 rounds. This Anthony Joshua should have been knocked him out. He had. I seen 3 opportunities where Joshua could have knocked Jake Paul out. I mean, you can just tell by how Anthony Joshua was moving, who's way more professional. I mean, look how he tracking him down. What is Jacob? Look, Jake Paul just dropped down and grabbed Anthony Joshua by the waist, and Anthony Joshua threw him on the ground. So now they got Joshua in the last round. Joshua got 10 hits in, and Jake Paul got 9. I don't, man. Uh-oh. Jake Paul just got 2 in, a right hand and a jab. He just got another one in. Jake Paul just got another jab in on Anthony Joshua. I just seen 3. Look what he doing. Jake Paul went down to the ground, grabbed Anthony Joshua's legs, and Anthony Joshua pushed him off of him again. Oh no, Jake Paul faking this. He tired. Jake Paul tired. He running. Anthony Joshua just said, come on. Jake Paul dancing around the ring. Anthony Joshua in the middle of the ring throwing nice little jabs. Jake Paul did it again. He went in, went under, tried to do the little grab his legs again. Anthony Joshua got him locked up, looking at the referee saying, come and break us up. Anthony Joshua hit him. Yo. Look how slow that right punch was. Anthony Joshua started laughing. Anthony Joshua literally did like this and threw a slow right punch. And then when he threw a slow right punch, Anthony Joshua started laughing and gave Jake Paul a look like, yeah, I could have knocked you out right there. Jake Paul just tripped and fell down. The referee said that was not a knockout. Anthony Joshua Anthony Joshua is throwing the slowest right punches. Woo! He just hit him with an uppercut. He hit Jake Paul with an uppercut, but it wasn't strong. It was just like a nice little like he let him know. Bruh. I think they're gonna try to do something serious at the end, but look. Jake Paul just threw it. Look, what the heck is that? Bruh. Jake Paul trying to rest. He tired. Jake Paul went down again, y'all, and Anthony Joshua kind of tumbled him a little bit. They both went down a little bit, but the people are booing right now. That was some bull crap. If they show a replay, I'll show you guys what happened. Jake Paul tired. Look, the referee is talking to him like, hey, what's going on? What do you think? Hold on. Let me see if I can show y'all. Look, what is this? Look at the little kids playing. What is that? 30 seconds left. Jake Paul just did a nice little jab, got him in it. Anthony Joshua seemed like he'd been a little. Jake Paul fell down again, man. Come on, bruh. He keep on going down and grabbing Anthony Joshua's legs. So look, Jake Paul grabbed Anthony Joshua's legs. Anthony Joshua just hit him a few times in his ribs. It's literally, look, round over. Jake Paul grabbed his legs, and Anthony Joshua hit him a few times, and now the round is over. It's over. The round is over. Ding, ding. Ding, ding. Ding, ding. Ding, ding. Y'all, the crowd is pissed off. They are booing. What is this? They might as well put that music with it. Remember I used to fight back in the days? Put them up. Put them up. So honestly, though, Jake grabbed Anthony Joshua's legs. Anthony Joshua did not know that Jake Paul's legs were his knees were on the ground. So Anthony Joshua gave him a few little pop, pop, pop. And then the referee came and grabbed both of them like, hey, fellas, look at here. We must do this the right way. People pay good. And the whole time the ref is talking, the clock is going, and Jake Paul is getting the rest. You guys should fight good. We're all here in this together. Bull crap. Absolute bull crap. Round 5, y'all. I think Anthony Joshua them trying to let something go on because they don't want people to feel like they came out there. They're wrestling. They don't want people to feel like they got out there and paid all that money and the round got over quick. Anthony Joshua better quit playing before he accidentally get knocked out, because I'm being honest with y'all, Anthony Joshua don't got the strongest chin. He don't. Anthony Joshua, he going down again. Oh my God. What is Jake Paul doing? Jake Paul is tight. Anthony Joshua need to knock him out. Jake Paul just keep going down and grabbing his legs. He just keep going down and grabbing his legs. Anthony Joshua, dude, end this, man. Jake Paul's legs are gone. Oh, there he go again. There he go again. Jake Paul down there again on the ground. Okay, Jake Paul got back up. Now he's trying to be all, entertainment, sticking his tongue out. Jake Paul tired. He did like this. And then Anthony Joshua teased him back by doing like this. Anthony Joshua ain't even throwing hard punches. Jake Paul just tried to throw a hard one, though. And Anthony Joshua started like, Jake Paul faking that. Jake Paul faking. He went down and grabbed Anthony Joshua's legs again. What the? They counted it as a knockdown. The referee counted to 8, y'all. The referee counted to 8. It wasn't even a hard knockdown. He faking that. I think, Anthony Joshua better be careful, because Jake Paul probably set him up. That was not a real knockout. You know how when you knock somebody out and then you go in for the kill? Jake Paul faked like he got knocked out pretty hard. And no, see, I knew it. Jake Paul faked that. Wait. It's a second knockdown, y'all. A second knockdown. The referee counted to 8. The referee counted to 8, y'all. Jake Paul tired. Anthony Joshua, you better be careful, because Jake Paul could be faking this. Jake Paul could be faking this. He could straight be faking this. Jake Paul tired. Jake Paul trying to set you up. Oh, I told y'all. Jake Paul threw a hard right and it connected. And I knew it. Anthony Joshua, don't fall for that fake stuff, man. Don't fall for it. Jake Paul tired. You got 10 seconds, Anthony. Hit him one more time. They just gave him the click. And okay, Anthony Joshua letting Jake Paul rest. Anthony Joshua letting Jake Paul rest. Anthony Joshua letting ding. Bull crap. Absolute bull crap. Well, different. Different. It all depends, because the guy that beat Anthony Joshua was a fat dude. I think it's Anthony Garcia. He was fat, but Garcia is a real fighter though. Like he can fight. Let's see something here, y'all. All right, we on round 6, y'all. Jake Paul tired. Jake Paul dancing around the ring again. He in the corner. Oh, hit him with a right and the left. Anthony Joshua hit him with a right and the left. Jake Paul. What is he? Jake Paul tired. Get him. He's tired. Anthony Joshua. Jake Paul fell down, y'all. I don't know if it's a knockout or Jake Paul just lost his. It's a knockdown. He counting. 8. Professional. This was an easy fight for Anthony Joshua. You could tell now that you see that Anthony Joshua was fighting here with Jake Paul, just looking at how technically sound Anthony Joshua is with the footwork, with the tracking, it lets you know that Jake Paul, don't get me wrong, Jake Paul is decent, but you can just tell by seeing Jake Paul in the ring with a real fighter, the footwork, the movement, you can tell that Jake Paul he need to get a little bit more work. But I think Jake Paul tired himself out more from running from Anthony Joshua more than anything else. Here we go. That wasn't even a hard hit by Anthony Joshua. Yo, Y'all, let's keep this one thing real. I'm just being honest with y'all. Content creators are taking over because for Jake Paul to be able to give Anthony Joshua one of the biggest paychecks Anthony Joshua would get because the Boxing Federation can't really do that for him. Content creators are bringing in more money to sports. I mean, heck, before we know it, we might end up seeing that what? We might end up seeing that they might start letting content creators play in NBA basketball games and stuff.
I've got 48 to do and 24.
It's 4:49 a.m. Bravo Celsius, lock in. I've got a goal to hit and a deck to conquer. A party to be the life of, and all the essential.
Can y'all still hear me?
To do it.
Memento mori. I told the boy.
I mean, honestly, content creators are bringing in Jake. Somebody, look, y'all. I'm not gonna hate on Jake Paul. I'm just being honest. If Jake Paul never would have got into what he's doing right now, there are a lot of heavyweight boxing champions. There are a lot of welterweight, mid, whatever you want to call it, boxers. They would not be making as much money if Jake Paul did not have a huge following, all the social media, all the advertising. Jake Paul, if he did not do this, yeah, Jake Paul lost, and Anthony Joshua hit him with a nice right, but it wasn't a hard right. Now Logan Paul over there. Now Logan Paul talking crap to Anthony Joshua. A little bit of turmoil in the ring, y'all, from somebody talking trash. But yeah, Logan Paul in there trying to talk trash to Anthony Joshua a little bit.
Gentlemen, referee Christopher Young calls a stop to this contest at 1 minute 31 seconds of the 6th round.
All they're gonna talk about, they're not gonna talk about Anthony Joshua winning.
Out, AJ
Anthony Joshua is thanking Jake Paul for that paycheck. Let's keep it real. Anthony Joshua is thanking Jake Paul for that paycheck. That wasn't no 62%. That was like 45%. That punch he threw at Jake. Let's keep it real.
Let's go to Ariel Helwani. Well, thank you very much. I'm here with the winner, Anthony Joshua. Anthony, congratulations.
I knew I was going to beat him. You know, Jake Paul, a really good guy.
Well, first of all, I want to give love to the crowd, everyone that came out. I really do appreciate everyone in this venue. Now, you asked me a question. Yeah, it wasn't the best performance. It wasn't the best. The end goal was to get Jake Paul, pin him down, and hurt him.
No, it wasn't.
Been the request, leading up, and that one was on my mind. It took a bit longer than expected, but
why are you trying to sell it, Joshua?
finally found a destination. Now, Jake Paul, he's done really well tonight. I want to give him his props.
He ran.
Time and time again. It was difficult in there for him, but he kept on trying to find a way.
I told y'all they're going to make it about Jake Paul.
To do that, anyone who laces up his gloves, we always say we give them their respect. We have to give Jake his respect for trying and trying and trying. Well done. But he came up against a real fighter tonight that's had a 15-month layoff. We shook off the cobwebs, and I can't wait to roll into 2026. And if Tyson Fury is as serious as he thinks he is, and he wants to put down his Twitter fingers,
okay,
and put on some gloves, and come and fight one of the realest fighters out there that will take on any challenge.
Anthony Joshua just called out Tyson Fury. But Anthony Joshua, I'm just keeping it real. Anthony Joshua wouldn't fight Deontay Wilder. I would have loved to have seen that. Now look, I dare Jake Paul try to go fight Deontay Wilder, because Deontay Wilder is wild. His name says Wilder. He's wild.
Well, I see Eddie say, get him now, get him now. But as I said, I need to give this guy a systematic breakdown. I know what type of fighter he is, and I said, I'm going to take his soul, and I said, I'm going to see it leaving his body round after round, and when the time comes, some people are just there to get knocked out. And I said it, and that's exactly what happened. See, fighting is not just about the physicality. I know you see someone that looks like a Greek god standing in front of you right now.
Okay, you just,
I understand
bruh.
the psychology of fighting as well, and I understood what Jake was going through, and I just took my time, As I said, 15 months out of the ring, and I got the job done within the time limit of 8 rounds.
No.
Did he hurt you at any point? It looked like he connected a couple times at least. Did he hurt you, and were you surprised by that?
I refuse to get hurt. I refuse to acknowledge getting hurt. I refuse to be beat. This is boxing. I'm gonna get hit. And when I get hit, I'm gonna counter punch. Every time he hit me, I stood there and I tried to hit him straight back. There was no hurting me. It's just what we do. In basketball, they score points, the other team score points. In boxing, I hit them, they hit me. At the end of the day, there's gonna be.
Look how he got his hand on that man's shoulder. He happy because he won that. He got that big paycheck.
Jake, well done. Well done. And Netflix, thank you very much.
You were very calm. Yes, you were very calm going into this fight, but you did say you were doing this for boxing. Do you feel like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders?
No! No weight should be lifted off his.
This is what I decided to do. While some of my friends decided to do a little bit of hustling, some of my friends decided to go down the college route. I decided to go down the school of boxing. This is what I do. I'm going to do until I can't no more. And whatever happens on this journey, all we can do is give our best. And that's what I'm going to keep doing until I...
Cuz giving a good speech right now because he just made that big paycheck.
Congratulations. A lot of people had predicted going into this fight. Can I just ask simply, how are you feeling after that knockout?
He hit you.
Yeah, I'm feeling good. That was fun. I love this sport. I gave it my all. It's fucking crazy. I had a blast, and thank you to all the fans and everyone. I'm just blessed by God to be able to put on performances like this and big shows with Netflix. Thank you to all my fans.
Performance.
Anthony's a great fighter. And
we know.
My ass beat, but that's what this sport's about. I'm going to come back and keep on winning.
I see the smile on your face. You appear to be in good spirits. Usually when people lose a fight of this stature,
see, no.
Why aren't you disappointed?
Because he fought a champion.
He won in every single way in life. My family, my beautiful fiance, Utah. This sport has helped me so much in my life. I think my jaw is broken, by the way, so.
Bruh.
It's definitely broke. But, man, that was good.
Your jaw is broke because you spit out some blood. No, sir. I mean, you got your mouth is one of the most highly vascular places on your body, and blood is coming out. He talking about his jaw is broke because he spit out some blood.
Honestly, I'm not surprised. I just got tired, to be honest.
We know. I told y'all.
Handling his weight. I think if I could have had better cardio, I think I could have kept it up and kept on fighting. But he did amazing. He hits really hard.
Oh no, he just cardio. But I'm gonna show you Anthony Garcia. You will see.
Lastly, I'd be remiss if I don't ask you. Do you want to keep going? Do you want to keep
No, I know that. I'll show you.
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna heal the broken jaw. Come back and fight people.
Why is he saying he got a broken jaw?
For the cruiserweight world title.
Who do you want next? Anyone come to mind right now?
Man,
Deontay Wilder.
I've been going hard for 6 years, so I'm gonna take some time off. But thank you to all the fans. Thank you to Netflix.
Jay Paul said he's gonna take some time off.
I love Miami. I love America. They're the greatest country in the world. So thank you for all the support. Much love.
Thank you very much, Jake. Congratulations.
Davis was dropped last minute. Who is Davis?
Still here, or is he gone? He appears to be gone. Who is next for Anthony Joshua, by the way?
So who won the Tyson Fury fight, of course?
They want Tyson Fury to come out of retirement and fight Anthony Joshua.
3 rounds in the bank for Anthony Joshua. 2026, back to the real business. Tyson Fury in the World Heavyweight Championship.
Thank you guys, and congratulations to the great Anthony Joshua and Jake Paul.
It's up against a real fighter. You can see what can really happen. You know, he's a smart guy, so he can always stay calm.
Y'all, I'm getting ready to let y'all all go because it's over. It's a wrap. I'm pretty sure y'all be able to go on YouTube and see some of the replays and all that. You know, you be able to see some of the replays and everything. I just showed y'all some of the replays of Jake Paul getting knocked out. So hit that thumbs up before y'all get out of here, all right? Ladies and gentlemen, y'all know how I end all my videos. I am Ty Smith, modern Renaissance man, hoping and praying every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, praying every last one of you guys are in great health mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all.